like Phoenix. My city and state never ever seen this.
And we're live. Welcome back to 6sports. Episode lucky number 13, is it?
Yep.
All right. So, sorry guys.
Okay.
We had to pump it out on today, Sunday, fun day. But it's all right. We got some insight and talk if you guys missed the games last night. And we got our predictions, opinions, and insight for the games that are coming up at 3 o'clock and what, 6:05 or something, 6:30?
6:40. The 6:40 is the Buccaneers Saints game.
Yeah, so we got me, Jipper Jones, we got Meat Stick. And he's frozen, and we got Black Magic right there.
What's up? What's up? Oh yeah, guys, I forgot to tell you, man. What was it? I finally got my Kobe Bryant book, My Mentality. It's got in today, man. Thank you.
Woo! Hallelujah. Christmas came late.
For Christmas did come in late, man. Thank God. I'll read this after the show, man.
Okay. All right, so what's going on over there? This guy's jumping at the bit. You want to talk about UFC first or what?
Oh, man, I just want to talk about one thing about UFC last night. That main event was absolutely insane, okay? When I seen Max Holloway putting his hands up, he was talking to the commentators, and he's dodging punches as he's talking to the commentators and pulls off the win. That guy has talent.
That's gangster, man. That's gangster.
That's insane. He's one of my favorite guys out there. Holloway, pump up man. For champion year 2021. Let's do it. Holloway train.
How old is that guy? How old is that guy?
He's probably in his 30s, maybe it's early, like late 20s. So he fought McGregor to a close fight a long time ago when he was young, but he's come a long way now.
Yeah, and McGregor's coming up this weekend, right? This Saturday.
And I'm Team McGregor.
The big McGregor fight this weekend, yeah.
Yeah, we might have to go. Go live for that.
Yeah, because you have two good fights on that one. Dan Hooker versus Chandler, and then you have McGregor versus Poirier. 2 good fights.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, I know we talked about it on the Friday night special. Do you want to go back and talk about the college game or not? Should we just left it?
Let's get down to the NFL. The 2 NFL games happened last night.
Oh yeah.
Get to the nitty gritty, huh?
Yeah, let's get to the nitty gritty. The Bills and the Ravens game.
You want to start with the Bills and the Ravens, huh?
You know what, man? Be honest with you, man. The way Buffalo played good, could have kept Lamar out the end zone, man. But they can't do it against Kansas City, man, because Buffalo can't play from behind. And a team like KC, man, they can come from behind, but KC can come back and just points after that, man. And I don't like what I saw from Buffalo. Defense looked good, but the offense got to step up, man.
And yesterday, fucking special teams fucked the Ravens because Justin Tucker, who was 49 for 50 over the last 3 seasons,
2 field goals yesterday.
He missed 2 field goals back to back. He hit the left post and out, and hit the right post and out. Like, buddy, I could have put you up 6-0. And like you said, they're not a come from behind team.
The Cody Parker effect, man. The double doink.
Yeah, fucking Justin Tucker, man, you screwed me, bro.
Other than that, man, I'm happy for Bills Mafia. Meat Stick, I'm happy for Buffalo, man. It's good for them to be back in the AFC Championship since 1993, man.
Yes.
That's the last time they went to the Super Bowl. So,
yes, a long time ago.
Yeah, Buffalo's got to play better, though, man, because they can't play that against KC. Because KC has two offensively talented, and with that beast at the quarterback, they can't do that, man.
Yeah,
KC still has Cleveland, all right? KC still has Cleveland.
Yeah.
Cleveland make it interesting, but KC's gonna win that game
easily.
Hey man, it's one injury can change a whole series.
Not when your whole game. Not when your roster's that stacked.
Well, I heard the running back's not playing today for KC. What's his name again? Clyde Alexander. Yeah, he's not playing. He's out there with the hip and ankle injury.
Yeah, and if Travis Kelce catches 84 yards in passing, he sets like an all-time NFL tight end record, like never been done or something.
Well, let's just say Kelce is playing some elite ball right now, man. But George Kittle injured this year, so Kittle's still my best MVP, best tight end in the NFL. I know my Niners fan is being biased. I'm sorry.
Yesterday you were saying too when we were talking, it was crazy defense game. Like I have on my notes here, Baltimore came out running really well, and then I don't know, Buffalo started blitzing. They started blitzing off the side, and then they were clocking up the side, so Lamar had nowhere to go. And every time he tried to run, they just sacked him. So they kind of figured him out. Yeah. And then Baltimore's defense was playing really well too. It was 3-0, 3-0, 6-3. Like it was crazy close game. But then
it was a defensive struggle, man.
Concussion protocol.
Who?
So
what was that?
Lamar concussion protocol last night too.
Yeah, he got injured in the third quarter with a concussion. He didn't return the rest of the game.
Yeah, they had their fourth stringer quarterback in who's never played a game in his life in the NFL.
No. He did play last year. He played during the season when Lamar, I think when RG3 went out, he came in and played.
I think there's another guy before him though, isn't there?
Oh, for real? I remember hearing that guy's name. I know he did a couple snaps in the regular season.
Hence or something. Hence or Pence. I don't remember. Either way, that's crazy though. I get thrown to the wolves like that, eh? Holy.
It happens, man. Like you said, next man up mentality, man. You gotta be ready. Next man up mentality.
Yeah. One guy you got to shout out for Buffalo, the guy on defense, Tremaine Edmonds. That guy
killed it, man. That was a sick pick six run back in the end zone, man. That was crazy, man.
That guy's like 6'6" or 6'4", 320 pounds, like jacked. Like holy.
I ain't messing with that, brother. Hell no.
Hell no. Derrick Henry shit.
Not me, brother. Not me.
No, I know. That was. Yeah, I thought that game was gonna be more exciting, but at the same time, I thought.
I'll be honest with you, I thought it was gonna be an exciting game. I was disappointed, man. But
me too.
You know what? Buffalo missed a couple field goals too. You know, they missed a couple field goals too. The Buffalo Bill kicker missed a couple field goals too.
Yeah, he missed one of them. He kept it 3-0 when it could have been 3-3, but then it could have been 9-3 with Justin Tucker's dumbass. Like,
I know it sucks.
He got all cocky, you know. He's like, "Oh, I'm a stud. I don't miss kicks. I don't need to practice. I don't need to work out. None of that."
That happened to Mason Crosby for one time. He thought he was the best, and he started missing field goals after from the Green Bay Packers kicker.
Yeah, it's unacceptable, sir.
Listen, you have one job is to kick the freaking kick field goal. That's all you gotta do, man. Make your damn field goals, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Plain and simple.
I don't know. That game was boring to me. I kind of like once last 3-4 minutes, I was like checked out of it. I was like, whatever. Yeah, and then the Green Bay and the Rams game, though.
Wow, I'm happy. You know, Aaron Donald was injured. Like, you see that emotion from after the game, man. Like he was crying. I love that, man, because he really wanted to win that game, and he was injured too. And he went up and gave it his all, man. I love that. I love that scene about athletes, man. They really want to win. People complain that they get all this money. Yeah, they get the money, but they really want to win. That's what they play for, to win.
Yeah, for sure.
Aaron Rodgers looked good yesterday.
That's the MVP there, Meat Stick, not freaking Allen. It's gonna be Rodgers for sure.
Until Allen wins it all, though.
Then yeah, if he wins it all, then yeah, I could see him winning it.
Oh, you guys hit this. This is the first time Aaron Rodgers played an NFC Championship game back at Lambeau Field, man. First time ever he's played an NFC Championship game at Lambeau at the helm and starting quarterback. He played in Chicago in 2010 when they won the Super Bowl. They lost to Seattle in 2014. That was a bullshit game. That friggin' don't get me started with that goddamn game, man. 2016 they got blew up by Atlanta. And last season, my Niners ran roughshod against them. The running game killed them last season. So I'm happy he finally gets an NFC Championship game at Lambeau. So I'm happy for Aaron Rodgers. The Green Bay Packers played a good football game.
Yeah,
like the defense is good, man. The defense is good. They have some. Their corners on the outside are legit shut down corners, man.
He was telling all the rookies and shit, right? Because he's played there so much. He's like, on windy days like this, the wind comes down the tunnel and it crosses the field that goes towards the Green Bay bench. So you have to take that into considerations for like passing and kicking and stuff.
Yeah, man. But Aaron Rodgers had he could have he had a couple shaky passes that could have gone for interceptions, but he got lucky though. They didn't get picked off. But overall, he played a good game.
Oh, for sure, he played really good. And
he's
then
a bad man. He's my MVP this year, man, over Patrick Mahomes, man.
He scored a touchdown too. He ran one in.
Yeah.
And side note, guess how many passes Rodgers has to Devontae Adams this season?
Like I'm gonna say 17.
No, like passes, like targets, I guess.
Oh shoot!
How many?
He's 125.
It is, but it's a high number.
I'm guessing 125. That's my guess.
543.
How many receptions has Devontae Adams had this year?
I don't know. I have no idea.
But Devontae Adams burned Jalen Ramsey on that one play, and Jalen Ramsey lost his shit. He was snapping.
Oh yeah, because
I saw
Adams was
that.
all over him. He gave him that shimmy shake, that 1-2. Let's go.
I saw that was beautiful. I saw that Jalen Ramsey lost it, but I was dying, man.
And the Green Bay offense was making it look easy, dude. And then when the Green Bay defense started stepping up, it was like, you guys are fucked.
But in fairness to the Rams, they didn't have Cooper Kupp. I think he hurt his knee in the game against Seattle. Yeah, and that's Jared Goff's number one target for the slant for the slot receiver. He always does dink and dunk, and Cooper Kupp just makes plays. Yeah,
yesterday Valdez Scantling, that guy played really good too, man. That guy was like magnet hands, like he was catching everything.
Yeah, man. You know what, too? Like I know during the trade deadline, and I want a Green Bay to go after Julio Jones. So imagine Julio Jones and Devontae Adams on the outside, man. That's a nightmare for any team, man.
Oh,
we want to package up Julio Jones, but they're in the NFC Championship game. They're doing well, man. So let's see what happens in today's NFC divisional game between the Buccaneers and the Saints.
And yesterday Green Bay had over 200 rushing yards in the game too. That's fucking nuts.
They can run the ball, man.
But I got to shout out to this one guy on the LA Rams, man. He was on there he was like a practice squad player, like second stringer, Cam Akers or Cam Akers.
The running back.
That guy deserves props, yo. That guy played sick, and he set himself up for like good looking paychecks later on down the line.
Yeah, the Packers running game, like I've been lamenting the Packers run defense all season, but the run defense actually played decent. The defense was good yesterday on the run. Cam Akers got 90 yards rushing, but they did a little in him also.
And I don't know if you saw it, but Cam Akers, he set up 3 times in the Wildcat formation and played quarterback.
I saw that.
But he ran it all 3 times and got stuffed. So
it is what it is, man. Rams had a good season, man. They had a decent year, man. They need a weapon. They need a weapon on the outside, like so Jared Goff can throw deep balls, because he's afraid to throw the deep ball. Ever since Brandon Cook got traded, he doesn't throw the deep balls anymore. I can see Odell Beckham going to Rams, Cleveland, late Rams.
Oh, Beckham, eh?
Odell loves being in LA, man.
All right, then what you want to talk about? So we got KC and the Browns. What do you think? Browns are 30th in defense against tight ends, and KC, Kelsey's like setting a new world record today. So.
Kelsey, I'm gonna say this right now. Kelsey's gonna have over 100 yards receiving today.
I say KC gonna execute Cleveland tonight. Execution.
I can see Kelsey having over 100 yards receiving today.
Yeah, I think they know that his record's on the line, and they're just gonna target him all fucking day. He's already beat every other record there is as a tight end this season, and like just like Devontae Smith on freaking Alabama.
That guy's a monster. Miami draft Devontae Smith for Tua, please.
I know, dude.
I know your team, Chipper. So yes! I know you want him on Miami, man.
I got my Dolphins fan parking over there. I got Chelsea down here for now. But if Cleveland has any chance, it's got to be Chubb and Hunt need to go off, bro. They need to grab the ball and take the rock and run.
That's my little Niners section right there.
Woo.
Poncho. Yeah, I got that in Mexico for you 7 years ago.
Nice. You got to rock that out.
I can't rock a poncho.
We have a big game tonight.
Crazy, man.
Tampa Bay. Big game with Tampa Bay tonight.
Yes, sir. That's like a battle of the old
heads. They ain't the oldster, man. The old guys, man.
Tom Brady gets another championship.
Tampa's gonna win this game.
I think the Saints are gonna win.
Can I say something?
Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
Can I say something?
Mike's all yours.
All right, Tampa's run defense is legit, but their pass defense is horrible, man. You saw Tyreek Hill did to them earlier in the year when he had over 200 yards receiving before halftime. So they can stop the run, but the outside, I think Drew Brees could probably throw the ball to Michael Thomas and Emmanuel Sanders and Jared Cook all day. So it's going to be a good game, but I'm still going Tampa 30-27.
For the spread on passes from
I'm going Tampa.
Drew Brees to Michael Thomas is 6.5.
Jesus.
You got to get your props early, people, so you don't have to stress about it later. Yeah, I think he'll catch more than freaking 7.
Who? Michael Thomas?
Yeah.
You know Michael Thomas has that sideshow Bob haircut, Rocky, man.
Yeah.
You know that was Michael Thomas? He had the sideshow Bob haircut, man.
Yes, and then Antonio's Brown's over under for passing yard, like reception yards, is 56.5. So you think I'm gonna go over that or what? Because then
well, you know what, Chris Godwin's having a dropping problem lately, man. So I can see Tom Brady going to Mike Evans and Antonio Brown a lot in today's game.
Yeah, Mike Evans is 72.5.
Yeah, I can see that. But Marcus Lattimore, Saints got some good corners, man. The knockdown corners. So it's gonna be a great game. I'm looking forward to that game this evening, man.
And they're thinking Tom Brady's gonna throw like the spread's 26.5 taught like passes, and then Drew Brees is 279.5 yards passing.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Drew Brees, I think I like Brees. They've beat him twice this year already.
Like people say it's impossible to beat teams three times in a row in a season. The Saints did it in 2017 against Carolina, beat them twice, regular season and once in the playoff in the wild card game. So it can happen though. But I can see Tom Brady and the Bucs upset, man, and beating the New Orleans Saints, man. It's gonna be a great game though.
Yeah,
That's game of the week. That's game of the week.
I think it's gonna be a showdown. It's gonna be just mad points.
And you can't forget about Alvin Kamara, man. You can't forget about Alvin Kamara. He's a monster.
That guy's already sent his cleats into the Hall of Fame for that 6 touchdown.
Oh, yeah, Taysom Hill's not playing today either.
So we'll see. Drew Brees got to stay healthy.
But I'm just saying with Taysom Hill because like the Bucs don't have to. If Taysom Hill's playing, they got to worry about Drew Brees and Taysom Hill. Where is he going to be on the field? So he's not playing. The Bucs don't got to worry about. They don't want to make a game plan for him. So it's going to be a great game. But I'm going Tampa Bay 30-27.
30-27.
Yeah.
I don't know what the score is going to be, but I'm going to pick Drew Brees and the Saints to win.
I'm saying
either way, they got to go Lambeau and win a game in there, and it's cold as hell at Lambeau Field.
Brees is one hit away from getting mangled.
What was that?
Who?
He's one hit away from getting mangled. Brees.
Who, Drew Brees?
He's one hit away from getting mangled. Mr. Brees.
Every player one hit away from getting mangled.
Punctured lung, broken rib. Like I don't.
In the NFL, man, all it takes is one hit, man. One hit and you're done.
But it doesn't help. It doesn't help that he has 11 broken ribs and like a punctured lung.
and he's 42 years old too as well. So.
Yeah. Don't worry, Breeze. I got you, baby.
That's legendary, though. That's legendary. Okay, just to be out there and playing the way he is, that's a legendary player. That's legendary status in my opinion.
I love Tom Brady, but he needs to freaking retire, man. I'm getting sick and tired of him playing. Let's retire, goddammit. Freak. Jesus, man.
He's trying to be that GOAT. Go.
Well, Joe Montana's my GOAT. I love Tom Brady, but
what if he gets that championship though with 2 teams?
Joe Montana's still my GOAT. Joe Montana playing in the era where you can hit the quarterback. Brady, you can't hit the quarterback in the era that Brady played Rodgers, Brees, and Peyton Manning.
Oh, nice.
True.
That's all the notes I got on those 4 games.
Yeah.
And now
NBA has a lot of things going on.
What does?
A lot of postponements. A lot of postponements going on in the NBA. And last night was James Harden's debut last night.
Yeah, 42 and 30.
Which was crazy.
No,
see those points?
KD had 42 points. James Harden had 32, 13, and 14. A triple-double in his Nets debut. But they won by 7 against Orlando Magic.
First time ever.
Yeah, I know. Crazy, man. But like I like that. Like if Kyrie can get his mind straight, if Kyrie can get his mind back together, like this get straight, they should be good. But if they're balling like that, they might not need Kyrie. But we'll see what happens, though, man. But I like what I saw from KD and Harden last night. It was really good. I like what I saw from them last night.
That was insane. That was absolutely insane. They put on a clinic last night.
Yeah, they did still, man.
Oh, wow.
And the Raptors are now 4-8. They're winning some games.
Back to back.
Yeah, they beat Charlotte again last night.
They struggled again?
I think it was Charlotte last night.
Honest to God, man, Aaron Baines is terrible, man. He's not giving back any production, man, whatsoever, man. They got to get rid of him. I understand they don't want to start Boucher because he's that spark off the bench, but they got to do something. They got to do something with Aaron Baines because he's not giving back any production at starting 5 position right now.
Yeah, it's better to start off on fire than to like be behind and then try to fight back and come off with a spark. Fuck that.
Fair enough. I agree with that. I hear you on that, man. I totally agree with you on that.
Like put Boucher out there to give.
Already 4 games behind, so it's going to be hard already.
You know, Siakam was very passive last night. He was very passive last night. He wasn't taking any shots. Van Vliet did his thing. OG had a good game, dropped 18 last night. So OG, I just want OG to be consistent, man. Like I've been supporting for the last first 3 seasons, but now you got paid, brother. You got to start balling out now.
Yeah. Yeah, the Raptors won.
Norm called that team at 24 points last night too. So Norm did his thing last night. So
yeah,
you think about the Raptors should be over 500. They should have beaten New Orleans twice. They should have beaten San Antonio. They should have beaten Philadelphia. They should have beaten Golden State, Portland. The Raptors should be the record. What it says, they're better than that record right now. Be honest, they're better than that record. Be honest.
Missing their fans.
They're better than that record, man.
They're missing something.
Yeah.
Maybe they're missing Toronto. You know, it's playing up in Tampa like that.
Well, RJ Barrett's doing it right now for the Knicks over the Celtics. They're up 28-17 in the end of the first quarter.
First quarter, you got that bad man Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So is Kemba back playing now? Is Kemba back in the lineup?
Kemba Walker?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. It's first quarter, but we'll see what happens though.
He's got 4 minutes played, 0 points, 1 rebound, and 2 assists.
Not bad.
And Jay Randall from the Knicks? He's got 10 points right now.
Julius Randle?
Julius, yeah.
Yeah. He was a good player at Kentucky in his freshman year. Now he was in that draft class with Andrew Wiggins, Joel Embiid, and Jabari Parker.
Yeah.
2014 draft class. I remember that draft class.
There's a few
I
games.
hate to say it, but Andrew Wiggins is a bust, and so is Jabari Parker, man.
I don't know. I thought Andrew Wiggins was going to be so good too, man. But fuck, he had a couple glimpses of like decent, but I don't know.
He got his money, man. But I don't know, man. Like I hate, like he's a Canadian too, man. Like, I thought he would have been better than what he is right now. He look like he's a bust. He's a bust. I hate saying it, but he's a bust.
We got the Chicago Bulls and the Mavericks tonight. Mavericks are favored by 6.5.
Luka.
Sixers and OKC. Sixers are favored 2.5 at 7. Utah and Denver. That'll be all right. Utah's favored by 1. Then you got the Pelicans and the Sacramento Kings, 2.5 for Pelicans. Then the Pacers and the Clippers at 10. And the Clippers are favored by 6.5. And then the Washington and Cleveland games postponed.
A lot of postpones going in the NBA right now, man. But what do you expect, man? These guys not in the bubble. They're in their home cities, and in the U.S. they're not really locking down stuff like in America like they do in Canada, man. So these guys are going out doing what God knows what, man. And
gentleman club.
I think they're thinking about bubbling for playoffs.
They should.
I think they're bubbling for playoffs. That's what I heard. I know the hockey is. Hockey's already planned the bubble.
That's good.
So it's a smart idea. You're going to save a lot of players for the playoffs by just doing that. I think they should finish the season, do a 14-day quarantine before the playoffs, then bubble. Exactly. I think that's the smartest idea. So everyone in that bubble is healthy.
Exactly.
If you want to be Kyrie and walk out of your quarantine and get sick or whatever, then you're out of the bubble. You lose your money, right? That's how I see it.
Pull that Lou Williams.
Quarantine. You go get your tests. You go in the bubble.
All right, one thing. Will the Raptors be in the bubble this year? Will the Raptors make playoffs this year?
No, it's just my hockey. It's my hockey pool. I was just listening.
No.
I don't think they make.
Yeah, maybe. I think they'll be 8th.
You think so?
I think they'll be 8th because there's because they can get a roll going. They have it in them. It's just they're not showing it. It's hard to say. But if anything, it's gonna be If anything, 8th spot going to the playoffs.
Consistency is probably the thing. Raptors consistency right now is the issue. The consistency.
Yeah.
And they got to make a trade.
Yeah, you can't have Fred and Rackam doing it all day, every day. Like they need a little help here and there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's still early. There's still some time. But like now they won 2 in a row, did they?
Yeah, first time all year.
Yeah, so now they need to keep this ball rolling here. They need to keep the momentum going.
I know it's only against Charlotte, but yeah, we gotta keep the momentum going though.
Hey, Charlotte's got the best rookie stats-wise in a long time.
LaMelo Ball's balling, man. He's balling.
Calling, shot calling, 20-inch rim. Yes, sir.
LaMelo's balling.
You think he's the best brother out of all of them?
Hell yeah.
He's the best brother, I think.
Yeah, I'd say.
Hell yeah. Like Lonzo's a good basketball player. Lonzo's like he can play defense, he can pass. Like his jump shot is suspect. But LaMelo has the whole package, though, man.
Yeah,
LaMelo
he can pass. He can pass really well.
I think, like I said, LeVar loves his boys. I can't hate on LeVar. Like he wants his boys being the NBA, but LeVar, shut the hell up, man. Lonzo should have stayed in college an extra year or two, man, before entering the NBA draft. That's just my personal opinion.
Yeah, anyone played in like freaking Australia or New Zealand or
No,
something?
LaMelo played in Australia.
Yeah, and New Zealand or something, right?
Yeah, believe it or not, you have a lot of high school players that are going to college, going to play ball like in China.
Because they get paid, right?
They get paid, and they get that NBA feel.
Yeah,
that
men playing against
professional
men
feel.
instead of boys.
Yeah, so when they come to the NBA, they have that mindset and they're ready to go.
Fuck yeah.
So
what else is on the roster to talk about here?
NHL?
You guys
That's
think Rapids make playoffs?
Pardon?
NHL right now? All right. Spezza and Dell both got put to the
waivers.
They're on waivers.
Yeah.
Hold on. The Leafs are waiving those guys?
But what do you expect? Nick Robertson would. Yeah, because Nick Robertson got injured and they're at the cap ceiling right now, so they have to get cap space to get another guy to come out because all the other guys are past 850,000. So they have to take Spezza out,
makes sense.
take Adele out, add a player in. If they don't get signed by another team on waivers, we still have them. I don't think anyone's going to sign for them. I think Toronto fans have a high. They look at him too highly, you know. Spezza, he's not that good now. He's fourth line material. It's not like some team's going to jump out for him. He's decent, but he's not great. Like there's a lot of other players that
past his prime
on waivers before.
Yeah, he's been playing for like 18 years, right?
He's past his prime.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember Spezza on Ottawa. That was long time ago.
Yeah.
So no one's going to pick him up. Toronto fans are saying it's stupid, but Toronto fans need to wake the hell up sometimes. Like they don't know.
That's Toronto sports.
They have a high
comes to the Raptors, man.
They just want to win, but it ain't that easy.
Everyone
they don't get the
paper,
process of it all, you know. There's a big process to it all too, you know. When you're building a team, you can't just jump into it. You gotta build it properly. You gotta start from the goaltender, which they did, Anderson. Then they got that first round pick with Matthews and Nylander and Marner, and everything came together. It took years though. And then everyone's like, "Oh, what happened to you last decade?" Well, we were building a team so we could be good for the next decade, you know. Now look at Chicago; they're starting to fall to the bottom of the list while Toronto comes up. We're not going to see Chicago for a while until that build.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there's a lot of moving pieces when it comes to building a team, and Toronto fans like to rush it all the time. I think yesterday I read trade Anderson. I'm like, well, it's been 2 games.
But you know what?
Give the guy a break. 2 games.
But you know what? In sports, like okay, the big 4 in sports: hockey, the Leafs; basketball, the Lakers; football, Cowboys; and baseball, the Yankees. Yankees and Lakers don't like going through rebuilding. They want to win now.
Yeah, exactly.
They're glamour markets, man. Toronto's that glamour market for hockey, and they want to win a championship, but then won 67.
Yep.
And the Cowboys are.
But the thing about Toronto too, they tried to spend money before,
and it didn't work.
We jumped into contracts like, that 2006 year, like right after the lockout, we signed a bunch of injured bums. Like we're like, what the hell is this? Tavares, we already built the team though. We had the rookies, we had Matthews, Turner. Then we put the veteran in there, which was Tavares, and hopefully Matthews picks up what Tavares knows. And then later on, when Tavares is gone, you move Matthews into that captain role.
Who's captain right now?
There's a lot of moving pieces. We just got a coach.
Yeah, Tavares is the captain. Yeah.
So he's holding on to the seat.
I thought it was Joe Thornton.
No, Joe Thornton's not the captain. He's the captain in theory.
No.
Like in the locker room, he's the captain, but on the paper, it's JT.
Yeah. JT, all right, that's it.
He scored the other night too. First goal of the Leafs.
Yeah, buddy.
Same with the German.
And Stutzel.
Yeah.
And Matthew.
You got it.
First.
Did you see Campbell congratulate him for his first goal? He's like, well, it's his first goal. I'm happy for him. It was against him too. He showed some good respect. He shook the guy's hand. So that's sportsmanship right there.
Yeah, he just
love it, man.
Takes the puck, shoves it down his pants.
Gotta love it.
It was a close game, but it was 40 shots to like 7 or something ridiculous. Like we should have killed them. Like they should have been Canada Germany right there. It should have been 16-1 or some shit. Like 40-7 shots. And
Matt Murray stood on his head.
3-2 game.
Yeah. Last night, I'll run it down for you. Boston lost.
Is it Matt Murray?
Matt Murray was in net.
Luka's on new cover of Slam magazine. Luka
Doncic.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there was a bunch of games last night. Calgary beat Vancouver 3-0. Vegas beat the Ducks 2-1 in overtime. The Wild beat the King 4-3 in overtime. Predators beat the Blue Jackets 5-2. The Red Wings beat the Hurricanes 4-2. Montreal beat the Oilers 5-1. Whew. Held off Draisaitl and McDavid, eh? Rangers and the Islanders, they pumped them 5-0. That's a team to watch for, the Rangers, man. That's a team like the Yankees. They got Panarin, now they got Lafreniere. They got, fuck, man. Those guys are winners now.
New York teams always going to buy champions.
Then, the Yotes beat the Sharks 5-3, and then the Devils beat the Bruins 2-1 in overtime. That was yesterday.
That's what's up.
You got to watch out for Buffalo, too, man. Buffalo is
Jack Eichel.
Dangerous, Eichel.
Trust me. And Taylor Hall now.
They pumped out. I think they pumped
Hold on, Taylor Hall's on Buffalo Sabres now?
Yeah, buddy.
What the hell?
Yep.
I know he's on the Devils, the Coyotes.
That guy's had
this guy's going everywhere now.
4 years.
That's what he's doing. He's a skilled player. Everybody wants him.
You can't find a home run.
Arizona, the Devils. Who else is there?
Edmonton drafted him.
Yeah, Edmonton. Washington and Pittsburgh
just went on
right now.
Oh, so Crosby versus the Grade 8?
Yeah, and
I'm watching it right now. It's 3-3.
Ovechkin's got a goal and no goal for Crosby. Nicholas Backstrom got a goal. Sick. I got my hockey pool. Beauty. So it's 3-3 in the second.
Yeah, first.
And then there's a game, Chicago and Florida tonight. And then the Dallas Stars and Tampa Bay Lightning games postponed.
Oh, a rematch of the Stanley Cup.
Yeah,
Dallas
sucks,
but I can't see them play. So.
Yeah, buddy, that'll be a good one.
Dallas is coming back soon, eh?
Yeah.
So Dallas should be back very soon. I just got a report today. They're coming back.
Yeah, because I was reading that they missed the first 5 games of the season due to COVID because half the team had COVID. That's for COVID-19 virus.
We'll see a lot of that.
That's crazy, man.
This year.
Yeah, in every sport, you can see it in NBA, you can see it in NHL, man. So that's what we got to deal with this year in sports for NHL and NBA, man. So and even college basketball too, as well.
Ovechkin's closing in on that Gretzky record, eh?
Which one? Gretzky got so many goddamn records, man.
Gretzky is the record.
Yeah, that's true. But
exactly,
record or his goal record.
So many records, man.
I think it's his points or his goals, one or the other.
Oh, see you later, Frazier.
What?
Sorry, Frazier, my team's taking off on you, bud. 82-68. This guy's been chirping me all week. I'm like, hey, bud, slow and steady wins the race. Much to learn you have, bud. Oh, yo, and
I just gotta get by this one.
Meat stick. I picked up Capo Coco. Capo Coco, you know, from the Rangers.
Yeah.
He's got 4 goals.
I know he is.
He's got 4 goals in 3 games or some shit, or like 5 goals in 3 games and like 4 assists.
Yeah, he plays beside D'Angelo.
Yeah, boy, light it up.
D'Angelo, my man.
I know. I have them both.
Point fetching.
Oh no, yeah, you do, Angelo. I have Fox. What else is going on today? There's some golf. You guys want to hear some golf talk?
6 sports, baby. We talk about all sports. Sure. Talk about every sport out there, man. Shoot it up.
They're still in Hawaii, so that's always good. Today's Sunday, so this will be the final day. So going into the final day, we got Brendan Steele, American. He's tied for first with Kevin Na. I know Kevin Na. He's an Asian dude, but he's American. He's hilarious. He's one of those guys when you're golfing with him, he's like chirping you the whole time. And if he misses a shot, he's like, ah, come on, you know, like actually freaks out. And then we got Joakim Neiman. This guy's been in like top 1, 2, 3 for the last like 4 or 5 tournaments. He's a young guy from, I think it's Chile. Yeah, Chile. So
Spanish too.
Joakim Neiman. And then we got Stuart Sink, Chris Kirk, Russell Henley, Charlie Hoffman, all in the hunt with 15 under. And then you got Daniel Berger, Mark Leishman, and then we finally got a Canadian. Finally, Nick Taylor. Shout out, boy. Tied for 9th, but 9th's better than 99th, right? And then Hideki Matsuyama, he's one of my boys. He's in the mix. And then Colin Morikawa, tied for 17th. And then my favorite golfer of all, Kevin Kisner, the Kiz. Shout out, Barstool Foreplay, tied for 41st. And yeah, so they're in Hawaii, so they're a few hours behind us. So if you guys like golf, tune in today because it's sure to be a hoot.
Hawaii's 2 hours behind us?
It's like 7 hours or like 9 hours or something ridiculous.
I know Vancouver's 3 hours behind. We're ahead of Vancouver 3 hours.
What time is it in Hawaii?
In Honolulu,
It's 8:51
Hawaii,
a.m.
United States, it's 8:51 a.m.
So
Yeah.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 5 hours behind.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I learned something today, guys.
they're in the Pacific, right? But it's Pacific.
Yeah.
Not sure. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So for you guys also golf. Remember last time I was telling you guys Justin Thomas, he missed a putt and he was like, "Oh, you dropped that word," and you know it's not a good word to say out in public.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ralph Lauren, his sponsor, dumped him. He dropped.
You serious?
Yeah, Ralph Lauren. He was only like one of the only guys sponsored by Ralph Lauren. He always wearing those white pants and pink shirts, and he got cut. They cut him.
Man, everyone drops the F-bomb time to time. It was only a one-time thing. I wouldn't overreact like that, man.
It was an F-bomb with a homophobic ending to it.
Okay, that's different. Okay, that's different. That's different.
See, guys, on 6 Sports, we love everybody.
Yeah.
You can't be saying none of that stuff. No, does not
That's
okay.
understandable.
You can
Yeah,
yell
you can't
fuck,
say
you
that.
can yell shit, you can yell ass, but other than that, just kill him with kindness, all right?
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
what my grandma always tells me.
And
So
yeah,
fucking
Ralph
friendly,
Lauren, too. Like, if you're dropping the slur, you don't drop a slur with Ralph Lauren as your sponsor like that.
Yeah, you're
for
getting
sure.
paid like
Exactly.
200 mil a year. Like, come on.
Exactly.
Well, look who Ralph Lauren sponsors, right? Like,
They
a
freaking
lot of the gay
sponsor
community
like
is
polo,
with
like
Ralph
horse golf. Like, what the hell is that? That's how
Well,
rich they are.
Lauren.
That's a British game back. That's what they play in England, man. The rich
Yeah, I
guys in
know.
England.
Of course, I know what it is, but like, you see anybody around here playing that? I don't think so.
You didn't catch me right with no goddamn horse hitting no stick. Like that. Hell no. Hell no.
That's joke.
Football, basketball, soccer. I might try boxing. And I gotta do golf too. I gotta start golfing, man.
Yeah, golf,
wanna try
bro.
boxing?
Come on, it's so fun.
Lacrosse.
Lacrosse
I
is
wanna
chill.
do
Chill sport.
lacrosse.
It's chill too, man. Golf looks fun too. They get to chill out with your
You
friends.
crack a couple drinks, or you like turn on some
Yeah.
music. You like bring some good people and whatever. You crush
Exactly.
the balls.
Exactly. Let's have a good time, man.
Soccer talk. Shout out Peel _it_once, or boy Tony. If you need signs like that, stickers like that, 6 Sports shout out. Anything, decals, metal, plastic, shiny, matte, whatever. Call our boy Peel _it_once. Anthony, tell him Meat Stick Jipper Jones and I was gonna call you
Black Magic.
Black Magic. Yeah, Black Magic sent you. This guy's got too many names. But
This just in, man. Jason Spencer's agent said if the team doesn't pick him up off waivers, he's going to retire.
Who said that?
Jason Spencer's agent said if a team doesn't pick him off waivers, he's going to retire.
Watch, he's gonna go to like Minnesota Wild or something.
You think so?
Then you slide Joe Thornton into the Jason Spezza spot. Like, go ahead. That's a useless threat. You're not that good. Like, if you were like a second liner, I get it. If you're a second liner, I get it. But Spezza, your fourth line material, like, go ahead, retire. Like, you should have did that years ago.
Think of a young
We're
team.
giving you another opportunity. Who the hell's Jason Spezza's agent?
Think of a young
We
team.
also have Nick
that needs
Robertson. We have a
guy like that though.
Yeah, but
I
you
hear
have
you.
Joe Thornton. If you have a guy like Jason Spezza being a big baby, let him walk. But if you have
No,
Joe
for
Thornton there, you have that veteran presence. Like,
Yeah, but who? Yeah, don't be dropping
Jason
Joe
Spezza
Thornton
doesn't-
from the line with Matthews and Marner to sub in for Spezza. Hell no. No way.
exactly, but it's a fourth line, right? There's a lot of that's where the young guys come into play. And we have a whole roster of young guys sitting in the Marlies that aren't playing this year, and they can come play anytime.
Yeah.
So
Makes sense.
we have
I agree with
Sandin on defense still. We have
Sandin?
Sandin. We have a lot of guys. Leadership is not in the Leafs have a lot of leadership right now. They're fighting. They don't even know who to put as captain half the time. Like you have Tavares, Marner, Matthews, Joe Thornton. There's so many leaders that if one guy wants to be a baby, it's like, okay, well, you're cutting your leadership role now.
No, this
Take
isn't.
it for the team. Sit on waivers a bit. You're going to come back once the other guy's healthy.
The Leafs isn't about being friends and making friends. It's about winning games and like
It's a business. It's a business.
Exactly.
That's when DeMar got so upset.
That's what
I'm like, DeMar, I understand you're pissed off. but it's a
Basketball
bit-
with DeRozan.
Like Jalen Rose said it best, man. Like there's no loyalty.
Sports are
man.
business.
It's
You
a
get paid
business.
millions of
It's a
dollars.
business.
That's it. We love you. We thank you for everything you've
You
done.
get
But,
seven.
like,
What is
sorry, you're not producing, and we need to win, and we're getting scrutiny for it. So like, and you're the weak
You
link.
know, Kyrie Irving's game check is 410,000 a game. Good
Yep.
Lord, man.
That's why he doesn't give a shit.
That's?
I personally think
Can
Kyrie
you imagine
should
we
just take a
lose?
year off
We
the
lost that type
basketball.
of money. We did.
Oh, buddy, I'd show up with a missing foot if I had to get paid that much per game. I'd still be there. Duct tape it on.
And if
whew. Soccer news. Man City's playing Crystal Palace at 2:15. Inter Milan is playing Ronaldo and Juventus at 2:45. Tottenham and Sheffield United sought it out earlier, and Tottenham comes out victorious 3-1. And then obviously my Bayern Munich, my Germans against SV Freiburg, they beat them 2-1. And then Liverpool and Man U, which is a big game for the weekend, they ended up having a draw 0-0.
Time out. Me sick. Are you eating pickles again, bro? He's eating pickles again.
I love my pickles, man. I love my pickle juice.
There's no pickles. There's no pickles left. He's just drinking the
pickle
juice. At the bottom.
Oh, God, my stomach. Oh.
Your
Let's
pickles.
go. Let's continue.
So yo, Black Magic, Ghost. That was the last episode of the second season, right?
For Ghost? No,
Yeah.
that was last episode for season 1.
No, they just did season. Oh yeah, season 1, right? Yeah, 10
And
episodes.
Canaan,
right?
and Canaan's new one comes out in the summertime. The pre-good uprising of Canaan. I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be the shit.
Yeah, man, that's gonna be sick.
He's my favorite character in that show, Canaan. Canan's my favorite character. I know my mom can't stand him, but I love
Can't
Kanan.
take him out.
I love Kanan. I love Tommy too. Tommy's one.
You guys check out the WandaVision yet?
Pardon?
You see
I
WandaVision yet?
haven't watched it yet, man. I have the Disney app. I don't have an account for Disney yet, but I'll get one. Marcus is yours.
I got the website
It's
for you.
different.
What'd you say? What's it about? Is it like comic book fucking like robots and all that crap?
We know you don't like that.
No, they're in like. It's new. It's brand new. It's like they're no one knows what's going on right now. They're like in TV shows. Like the first episode was the Dick Van Dyke Show, and they're like acting, but they don't know why they're there. The second show is Bewitched. They have a bunch of like sitcoms. They're stuck into like a different world or something, and no one knows.
I haven't watched either of those, so it doesn't sound like something that would interest me.
Those are shows from the 60s, Bewitched, and the Dick Van Dyke Show.
No, I watch sports, bud. 6 Sports. That's what's up.
And I watch Snowfall, which is coming out next month.
Oh, there's a new movie on Netflix that Franklin's in with that other guy. I gotta figure that out right now. I'll show you in a second. Yeah, Franklin, it's like a military movie. It's called Behind the Wire.
I'll check that out when I have time.
Where is it? Outside the Wire. See? Franklin?
Well, I think I've seen that pop up. It's Anthony Mackie, man. Anthony Mackie.
Yeah, the other guy. He's from 8 Mile, isn't he?
Yeah, and he's Falcon in the Avengers series as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a show coming out too in March. Falcon and Winter Soldier. That looks good too.
Yeah, so that's a good movie to keep an eye out for.
Any good music?
Yep.
Any good music? I got a lot. I always got good music, but not music that you guys like.
Honestly, man, I listen to a lot of my old school hip hop and R&B, man. I love my R&B. I listen to a lot of my old 90s hip hop and R&B and some early 2000s.
No, for sure. I just found what was this song? GTA featuring 42 Doug, Meek Mill. 42 Doug Quarantine. What is that? GTA. Yeah, GTA by Meek Mill featuring 42 Doug. That's hype track.
All right, guys. Part of the show. What's your guys' top 5 teams in NBA so far after this week in the NBA? Who's your guys' top 5 teams right now after this third week in NBA season?
Top 3?
Top 5. Your top 5s right now in NBA.
And like overall, just top 5.
Top 5 team player doesn't matter
for this week.
Yeah.
The Lakers are obviously number 1. I'm looking at these freaking wow. It's Lakers, Celtics, Clippers, Bucks, Jazz, Pacers, Sixers, the Suns, the Blazers. Wow.
I'd go Phoenix Suns.
Phoenix
Booker. Suns would be in my top 5. Lakers all the time because they win. Clippers And then Kevin Durant and freaking Harden. Those are the two guys. I'm not gonna say Brooklyn because that puts Kyrie into play. So I'm gonna go with those two guys. Those two players.
All right, my top 5 teams right now. You know what? Lakers are number 1 for me right now. They're playing good. Believe it or not, man, Philadelphia, the Sixers are number 2 for me. Sixers are playing some good basketball. I know they lost last night. Ja Morant came back. I like the way Sixers are playing basketball right now as well. Clippers are number 3. Phoenix is number 4. It's NBA, man. Every week everything's changed, man. And number 5, you gotta surprise you. I'm gonna go Cleveland, man. They're playing some good basketball. It's surprising me, man.
Yeah, Cleveland's all right.
But it's early in the season, man. So we'll see what happens when the season goes progressions and everything like that, man.
That's exactly the same thing as hockey. It's too early to be calling trades and all this shit. Like, holy.
Yeah, once the trades happen in NBA and NHL, then you're going to see they're going to see the separation from the good teams in the bottom and the bottom ones.
It's always good to start with a bang.
Yeah, man. Like Jeff says, like me to say, you never know. The Raptors can make a push after the trade deadline. We'll see what happens.
Never know.
It'll be an underdog team. Yeah, they could magically get that 8th seed somehow. I don't know. It's too early in the season to be saying they're not going to make it, but it's getting to a point where it's like if you go on another losing streak like that, it could be over quick.
Like I said, man, like they should have
going back 4 games or 5 games.
What's that?
Those are the games that could screw them in the end. In a tight race, that could screw you.
Yep.
I'm telling you, man, like in football, man, like when you go on a 2-game losing streak in the NFL, it's like a 5-game losing streak, man. Because they only got 16 games. And Lord have mercy, you in that damn pickle juice.
The pickle juice. It's too good.
Man. Yeah, but like I said, like in the NFL, if you get a 2-game losing streak, it's like a 5-game losing streak, man. Because NFL only got 16 games. They're going to 17 next year, but it's different sport, though. We'll see what happens.
Yes, boy. You guys ready for some football? 1 hour away from game number 1. Travis Kelce setting new records.
It's gonna be a good game, but like I said, KC will handle the business, man.
Yeah, I think they are too. But so they're favored by 10 points. And the last time they won by double digits was against the Jets. And they haven't done that since. So that's, if you're picking spreads, something to think about. Food for thought.
Nick Chubb's going to be back in the lineup this week. Yeah, Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt balled out against Pittsburgh last week. And I felt bad for Pittsburgh, man. You saw Big Ben and Marcus Pouncey on the bench crying after the game on Sunday night, man. I think Pouncey's going to retire after the season, man. I mean, he might retire after this year.
Man, yeah, see you later, Ben. I don't think he's going to be starting next year either. Not in Pittsburgh.
Only way Big Ben stays in Pittsburgh, he's got to take a pay cut, man. They got to do something. They got to restructure his contract. He's supposed to get $41 million this upcoming season, man. And he's 39 years old and he's not playing at an elite level anymore. So they have to restructure that contract if he wants to stay at the quarterback helm, or they try and go after Sam Darnold or try and get Jameis Winston or something, man, because he's not Big Ben. I love him to death, man, but he's not the player he once was, man. His age is catching up to him, man.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's going to be good games. I think KC's going to win regardless, because at the end of the day, Patrick Mahomes, even if they're down at the last play, they'll get the last play and he'll score and they'll win. Even if it's by 3 points, 2 points, 1 point, they'll still win. Me
personally, man, like I said, where's Meat Stick at?
He's right there drinking his pickle juice.
All right, cool. Like I said, man, I think the dream matchup in the NFL, man, is Patrick Mahomes versus Aaron Rodgers in the Super Bowl. That'd be a dream matchup, man.
Yeah.
See that matchup.
I'd like to see.
Or Tom Brady against
Drew
Patrick
Brees.
Mahomes. Who knows?
Drew Brees. And can Drew Brees and Rodgers play?
And then it's Super Bowl. No, they're both NFC teams.
Yeah, NFC. Yeah, fuck, that would be dream game right there. Oh, I don't know. That's all I got for sports right now. I'm getting pumped up. I got my notepad ready to go. Like KC, Cleveland, like notes. Let's go. I already said.
I want to give a shout out.
Yeah.
I want to give a few shout outs to J Frames,
logo
makers.
Woo!
Yeah. So hit them up. They do excellent quality logos and stuff like that. We also have Vaughn City Customs. Get your gear. And we have gear coming for everybody too. We have I'm in talks with GQR Radio right now. So hopefully we have another platform to go off. Yeah.
And like for me as well,
Yeah,
we got a
other than that-
sponsorship. My friend's dad. We're gonna talk about getting someone sponsor the podcast, man. So we're in talks with that. So when that happens, I'll let you guys know. Let the 6 Sports family know everything that's going on with that.
Sounds
man.
good.
Stay posted.
You guys got to keep.
So it's all coming together. It's all
This is our
coming
year,
together.
man. 2021 is our year this year,
Everywhere
guys.
it comes from.
You got to make sure you like it, love it.
We also
subscribe
have
to
the
it,
Friday
spread
show.
the word. Spread the word, love it, subscribe it. Meat
We
Stick,
have Tuesdays and
Black
Fridays now.
Magic, and I. We're going nuts. We're trying everything. We're buying mics. We got cameras. We got lights. We got people. We got clothes. We got stickers. We got everything. We just need people. We need your comments. We need your likes. We need your subscriptions. That's it. And we still have
Like,
4 amazing jerseys to give away.
And like Meat Six said, man, we got two new shows. We got a show on Tuesday, and we got my show on Friday night. I'm still looking for a name for a Friday night. You guys got to help me find a name for my Friday night show with the guests.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. We have a lot going on here.
So you guys got
So,
anything else?
We got three shows a week.
That's it. We got nothing else to do. It's COVID life. We're like, if we're not together, we're separate, but we're still together. Like, come on, let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Next week we're gonna be bringing back the shows. All right, we're gonna be bringing it all back again next weekend. So
Yeah.
So you guys shows on
we'll
Tuesday
make some
night, right?
essential letters. Let's go.
Yeah, Tuesday night we'll be on. We'll do our thing on Tuesday night. Even if we're not together, we'll still do it. We'll Zoom it. But as long as I'm not working till like 8 o'clock at night, then I'll be there pretty much.
And you got my Friday night show as well at 8 p.m.
And we got the Friday night special, looking for a special name for it. So shout out 6 Sports people, get out there and give some suggestions, give some, everything, thoughts.
And guys as well too. We got a Facebook page group called 6 Sports. Drop any sports topics you want us to talk about, man. We'll dive into on Tuesday's show, Friday's show, and Saturday's show. Leave comments and anything. We'd love to hear from you guys.
I'll bet you guys a bottle of pink that this episode blows up this week. Shout out to the one who loves the pink bets.
I know who that is.
Got you, girl. All right. So you guys got anything else?
Shout out the pickles.
Yeah, nothing like a nice whiskey.
Shout out the pickles for being awesome.
All right, we're out then, all right?
You're not pickle juice, bro.
Sounds good.
All right, guys. Peace out.
Yeah, you know how we do.
Later, guys.
All right, y'all.